What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Hope y'all having an incredible fucking day or night. And I'm gonna say dead ass. Hope y'all having an incredible new year. It's 2023, baby!
Holy
We are
shit.
here
Is
in the new
true.
year, bitches. We are here, man. First I want to say, just straight up, a delayed happy holidays to all of you beautiful people
Very
out there,
delayed.
man. Hope y'all have having a fantastic had a fantastic holiday. um but yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this has been the first time we've had the three of us here in a long time. I was like, oh my god, literally this is like the most insane thing you've ever seen in the history of civilization itself. But yeah, yo, first of all, crew and Jerazy, happy new year, guys.
Oh
Happy
yeah,
new
Hey,
happy
you
year,
new year
too,
to
gentlemen.
you
brother. Hell
too.
yeah.
How did you guys break in 2023?
Ugh.
Okay, yeah,
you,
yeah.
you,
Let's definitely
you
start with you.
I know crew
Let's
okay?
has some
definitely
crazy
start with
shit.
you.
I mean, I just like it wasn't like too crazy. Like we didn't buy tickets to this bar. Basically, a couple of our friends went to this bar, the House of Blues, and
Okay.
they had bought tickets previously, but like they bought them before like the holidays, so the prices were not that high. So when we tried to buy tickets, they were like $90 a ticket. So we were like, okay,
Damn.
we're just gonna do a house party then.
Eh,
Yeah, we ended up doing that at our friend Amelia's house. And like literally it was like a bunch of people that we knew, and then like other people could just invite their friends. So at a certain point, it's just like you don't really know anybody there, and it's just like
right.
you're just having a good time. But yeah, no, I mean, yeah, just a lot of drinking and a lot of
Yeah, cause like the text that you sent me, you said my brain is mush. Word
Yep.
for word, brain
Oh
is. I was like,
shit.
okay, wow.
That's true. No, I mean, it's exactly what it felt like. I mean, I also went out like the night before that, like went really hard. Got a bloody nose at a bar. That was fun. Like, no, not because I was punched or anything. Because I just have a really bad like fucking nose,
Oh,
and
okay.
whenever it gets cold out, I get bloody
Okay.
Like,
noses. So
goddamn.
no,
Thank
no, no,
God you
no,
specified that, cause I think me and Tracy just assumed the
no,
worst.
Oh,
no.
yeah.
So.
No, it was really awesome with the when I was with the girl I was with. I just all of a sudden just stuck a fucking
Alright.
napkin up my nose, and I just was like, I got a bloody nose now. That's awesome. And it
Oh
just
shit.
yeah, no, but it was fun. I had a fun time.
That's
Hell
awesome.
yeah.
Literally, it's kind of funny. You said you spent New Year's Eve with a girl. I literally had a date New Year's Eve as well, and needless to say, it sucked.
Oh
It
Lord,
sucked,
Oh
man.
really?
damn.
Literally, what happened was, because like, literally, it was on the first date, so like, yeah, she's not gonna watch this. But what happened was literally when we went out, and like we just like went out for we just like was like, it's simple taste. Let's just like go to a bar or something, just like have a drink or so, just keep it really chill for a first date, especially because it's New Year's Eve. Like just go out and do something fun, whatever. And so we go out to this bar, and literally when we go out, this is our first day, and literally I just like walked up to her and got her number, and that's literally all it is. So like we didn't know each other at all. So it was like take her out to this bar downtown Grand Rapids, and literally when we go out, I realize that she's like very like religious, like she doesn't drink at all. So we're literally in the worst place. We're a place surrounded by alcohol, and you don't want to drink. So I just find that out now. Like you could have said something over text, fam, but oh
Great.
well. So we go there, and literally I'm like drinking Corona, and she's drinking like a club soda. And like so already it's a little strange, but
Hmm.
like we just start talking, and then she's like saying how like first of all, I literally was raised religious, so I have no problem with anyone's religion, but like she's was so religious. She was like, I don't like to drink, I don't like weed, I don't like to curse. And it's like, dang, when I think about all this, man, I'm like, yo, I can't even like be myself, like around, because I
That's
enjoy
awful.
all three of those things. You know what I mean? I was like, dude, I can't even like, and already like, it's not even a vibe. It's like she's like, club soda, like I'm drinking beer, trying to loosen, like, and she
Oh
was like
yeah.
telling me, and like, like don't do it. I'm like, man, loosen up, like let's have a good time. You know what I mean? So needless to say, it was just not a memorable night. So I was just like, literally, about an hour, and I was like, check, please, please give me the fucking check. You know what I mean? I was just
Did
like,
you
yeah, let's just get the fuck
do you
out of
guys
here.
not
But
celebrate New Year's there? You just like before New Year's, you're just like I'm out.
oh no, yeah, it was way before
Oh, okay.
midnight. Way before that. That would have sucked. That would have been like, yeah, I have to remember the end of 2022 as literally this terrible, nothing happened, no alcohol date. I would have been like, this is horrible.
Ending on a bad
But
note.
yeah, definitely one of the worst dates I ever had in my damn life. But you know, it was okay. I mean, hey man, you know, bad first dates, they always happen, fam. You know what I mean? So it
Oh yeah.
is what it is. But yeah, unfortunately, that's how I broke in the New Year's.
So you're gonna call her back then?
Huh?
You're gonna call her
Mm.
back then?
You know what, bro? Literally, I've actually, you know, it's funny you say that. I literally like texted her like 2 days ago, and I was like, hey, just like, you know, just like, hey, how's your day going? And she still has not responded. So I don't think she even wants to see me, let alone me trying to like get her bitch ass attention. You know what I
Damn.
mean? Ah,
That
it's
should be
actually hilarious.
that should be one of your first like questions when you meet somebody. Be like, "Are you super religious?"
I'm
Like
not
not
gonna
to
lie,
offend
bro.
you.
Like, and dude, it's fine, man. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
it's just like it's like I have, and like obviously, you know, the whole thing like opposites attract, but it's like we were just so different that it's just like this, you know, it can't work. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like, maybe people can, man, but it's like, yeah. And she was like, you know, no sex before marriage. So it was like, you know, no, she believes in premarital. She doesn't believe in premarital sex. There's no alcohol. There's no weed. There's no cursing. I was just like, yeah, that's just not me. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
It's really not. You know what I'm just being.
Mhm.
You can tell I'm being very honest. It's just not. It's just not me, fam. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, that's how I broke in the new year. Drazy, how did you break in the new year, fam?
Oh
What did you do,
man,
fam?
I was just chilling at home. I was streaming till New Year's hit.
Oh
Uh,
yeah.
yeah.
Nice.
Uh, it was like 7 minutes before like the New Year hit for me, and we were like round
Was
20.
there
I
a
was
lot of Jack Daniels involved?
a lot of Fireball actually. I took Fireball instead that day.
Oh
Yeah,
shit. Okay.
I was
Little
like,
cinnamon
Oh
taste.
yeah,
man,
dude, that shit like fucking I don't know, like the firing
I
up, like
can't drink Fireball, dude.
Ugh.
it made me feel terrible after because like I don't know, I felt like all heated up. I don't know
You
if
know
you
what's
know what I
crazy?
mean.
Actually, I had my sorry to cut you. I was gonna say also literally I had my first ever shot of Jägermeister on New Year's Eve, and literally it literally tastes like fucking gas, like gasoline. That's kind of
Oh,
what I would describe what it tastes like. Yeah, it was horrible.
You should
It
try a
was
Jaeger bomb though. Those are crazy.
what is that? What is
So
Jägerbomb?
you take a shot of Jägermeister and you drop
Mhm.
it into like a beer and then you down the beer as fast as you can.
oh
Huh.
shit.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. That actually might be more enjoyable than doing a shot of Jägermeister. Because afterwards, I was just kind of like, obviously, you know, like no shot really tastes like good. Like you, because and you know the reason I know this is because I've never seen anybody take a shot and not slap a table afterwards. They're just like, "Ugh."
Dude,
You know what I mean?
there was this girl that wanted me to like she was getting well like one of our friends that we like know, she was giving out like a fucking what's it called? Gin shots at the
Okay.
bar.
Yeah. 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 Yes. Yes.
But
Yes. Yes.
dude,
Yes.
and I
Yes.
was like taking shots of gin, like not tequila, not vodka, like not like gin, and I'm like, I literally
Yeah.
like everybody was like cheers, and I was like oh cheers, and I just slowly like poured it out on the floor, and then I was like nice, love that shit. Like
God
I'm not gonna,
damn.
dude, I'm not gonna hurt myself and like take some alcohol that I don't want to fucking drink just because like
Yeah.
I literally said to her too, I was like I don't want a shot of fucking gin, please, I
Yeah.
don't like. Yeah, and like I just again like that's like you know my biggest tip is like if you don't want to take something you don't have to pour it into
Hmm.
a plant,
No, yeah,
pour it
yeah,
behind
man. It's just like
your
that whole
shoulder.
thing. Yeah, dude. It's like what's the worst thing they're gonna do? They're just gonna call you a pussy or whatever. It's like, bro,
Yeah,
like,
no,
come on.
yeah.
I have been called way worse throughout my life. Unfortunately, that's not a brag. I promise, ladies and gentlemen. It's just the
Sounded like it.
unfortunate truth. Yes, exactly. Exactly. But okay, sorry. I interrupted you, Drazy. How did you break in the New Year, fam? You said you were streaming
Yeah.
Fireball.
Yeah, I was taking occasional shots. We ended up in Die Rise for some reason.
Okay.
And I was trying to get to round 23 before the year went around, which we did. It was
Nice.
Let's
fucking cool, yeah.
go.
I don't know, no, nothing too special, but yeah, we were just having fun.
Did you low key like at New Year's were you like screaming being like Happy New Year everybody, or you just keep it pretty low key?
I was like, yeah, Happy New Year, fuck you guys. I was a little tipsy, you know. I was like, yeah, fucking New Year's,
Yeah, dude,
baby.
fuck you guys. Oh my gosh.
Something
It's
among
like
those lines,
Happy New
anyways.
Year. Fuck off.
The fireball
Oh
was
my
talking.
God.
Oh yeah.
That's fantastic. Oh man, that's funny. Speaking of actually literally just celebration stuff, not only obviously, we had the holidays come around, but also literally this Saturday, and I'm super fucking excited for this. This Saturday is actually my 1 year anniversary on Twitch. So
Wow,
I'm gonna try to
nice.
do I'm gonna do a longer stream. You can see me like gonna fucking see my bitch ass in a little party hat and shit like that. Gonna be throwing some confetti. You know what I mean? Obviously there's gonna be a lot of alcohol. So
Of
it's
course
gonna
it
be
is. It's a
it's gonna be
Brad
great.
stream.
Exactly. If there's not Corona or Bud Light or vodka on my stream, then it's not even a Brad stream. Let's be honest with that. You know what I mean? So
Exactly.
I was like taking out. I literally took out the trash that's near like 2 weeks ago. I took out the trash near my my desk, and like probably 85% of it was just Bud Light cans.
I can see that.
Nice.
Oh my god! And my chat was just like, "That is 100% you. That
Oh,
is
yeah.
definitely your white ass." I was like, "Let's go." But no, that was incredible. But no, yeah, literally, I'm here. Are you guys low key resolution people or not really?
Eh,
I'm not. If I've ever made one, I've never stuck to it. So it's like there's no point, for me at least.
It's pretty much 99% of people, so it's okay, crew. You don't gotta worry
yeah,
about
I've
it.
never kept them, but hey, we'll see what happens this year.
I think the only resolution, because I'm so far behind and I feel horrible about it, is to get a PC. That's my only resolution this year.
Mm,
'Cause I'm so far behind that. Yeah, even like you, Drazy, like, I know he's a little disappointed in me because I was supposed to get one around December, and Drazy's
Yep.
like, you motherfucker,
He
man.
got a mountain of beer instead.
Yeah, I know, man. I know. But hey, I got actually literally one of my Christmas gifts. I got some. I don't know what. I don't know how you guys did, but I got a lot. I got some really good gifts this year. I literally got one thing. I got was a brand new pair of Jordan 1s, and I love them. They're like red, black, and white.
Okay.
And also, literally, I got like a nice hoodie or whatever, and then I also got a 20 pack of Bud Light, which was another gift. That just literally, if I'm getting gifts for it without even asking, that's how you know. Literally,
Oh
it's
my God.
around the whole world that I like that beer. But no, yeah. What else did you guys get for Christmas?
I just got
You go
money,
first,
that's it. I just got
Money?
Just
money.
money.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, bro, yo, cash, and gift cards are underrated
It
gifts.
was
They
very
are.
welcome.
It's definitely an underappreciated gift. Like,
Oh yeah.
I think people, I literally like. It's like, man, some people are really hard to shop for. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Some people are
Yeah.
literally like, you try to go buy something, and then literally it ends up not, and then literally they'll be like, oh yeah, I love it. And literally you just feel like shit. But then again, you can't really feel like shit because it's like they didn't give you any good ideas for it, so you were forced to freestyle that shit. And then
Yeah.
like you're in the situation where a fucked up situation where you're like you kind of feel bad, but you kind of like feel pissed at the other person. So it's like, what do I do in this circumstances? You know what I mean? So it's one of those like weird things, but I don't know. I will say though, Christmas is probably, I don't know about you guys, but I'd say probably my favorite holiday of the year, to be honest.
Yeah.
I
I
think
mean,
it's up there, yeah.
it's a great time to get together. I mean,
Yeah. It's definitely the best excuse to just like literally do whatever you want and eat food and get drunk. So, I guess that could low-key be Thanksgiving as well, but
exactly.
Yeah.
but then again, I'm not gonna lie, literally, bro. You know what's crazy? I remember this very vividly. Like, yo, there was cause like throughout this whole throughout the whole like holiday season, cause it's like right after Thanksgiving, it's Black Friday. I'm not gonna lie, I think like I guess I say last year now, but last year's Friday was like one of the worst Black Fridays ever. Like nobody, cause like you hear like some crazy stories, like yo, some chick got trampled at Walmart or some shit. Shout out to you, Drazy, at Walmart.
The fuck?
But
I don't want to be known
But like,
for that. Come on.
oh my god, dude, yo, make the name change right now. The
Tracy the
guy who
Walmart
works
boy.
at Walmart.
Oh my
Oh
god.
man, yo, I'm curious. Like, okay, I think last time we talked, bro, we were like talking because we were saying like, yo, the whole like point system. People have a point system, and then like you were saying because if you have like a certain amount of points, you get fired at a job,
Hmm.
and you said you're literally right on the edge. And I think you were saying before that literally like if you're so cool with the supervisor or manager that they literally will take away. They'll be like, hey, so I see you're about to get fired, and you're like, yeah, unfortunately. And he's like, well, let me just get rid of some of those points.
Oh yeah, I've gotten rid of like 3 points since then.
That's
Just by being
insane.
Nice.
buddy buddy.
Yeah, no, it pays to be close with those people though.
Oh yeah.
Yo, I'm super cool with the supervisor at my job, but like literally my job, this is the first company I ever worked for that does this. They literally will and I'm not even joking about this. They literally have a policy where it's if you can get up to like 9 or 10 points and then you get fired. But the thing is, you can't get one of those. You have to wait. You have to not miss a whole year to get that point removed.
That's awful.
A whole fucking year.
That's awful. That's awful.
Like, and I'm like, yo, am I crazy or is that like way too much?
Way
Like,
too much.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I'm like, well, cause like crew, like honestly, bro, like a lot of shit can go down in a whole fucking year, fam. You know
No,
what I
that's
mean?
true.
Like, dude, you can like, someone could fucking die. You could literally fucking get COVID. You could literally like, you know what I mean? Just a lot of shit could literally happen.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know, man. And then it's like, oh, if I literally get like, like, I know you could get something to make sure you don't miss that day, but I don't know, man. I think that's way too much. Like I've had like a whole fucking year. Like, dude, a lot of shit can happen in a whole year, fam.
Yeah, you're gonna get fired eventually. The
Exactly.
whole year is a fucking oh no. Can't even think
Speaking of a
about it.
year, exactly. Yeah. Speaking of a year, Crew actually reminded me about this. He was asking like, "Yo, is this when we do the podcast live?" But no, actually, ladies and gentlemen, Drazy gave the idea
February?
offline for for a for because our 1 year anniversary of our podcast is literally coming up this February. I think it's February 24th, if I'm not mistaken.
I
And
think so.
and we decided we'll do it live, and obviously of course you guys will still get it recorded and put it up to YouTube and Spotify for all just people who listen. But yeah, that's gonna be a thing coming this February. Super excited about that.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be interesting.
No,
Yeah.
it'll be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like curious, like you think I'm like curious how it's gonna work with chat as well. That's what's gonna make it very
Yeah.
interesting. I'm curious how that's
Mhm.
all gonna work.
We'll see. We'll see.
Because yeah, because we're so used to talking just amongst ourselves, and then we go into that. So I'm just kind of like, what's gonna happen here?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be interesting trying to pull from chat without just
Yeah,
looking at the screen all the time.
exactly. It's gonna be weird. Um, yo, I'm curious. Have any of you guys? This is it's like so off topic, but I thought about this today, and I really wanted to ask this on the podcast. Um, have you guys ever do you guys know anybody who has any like or have you even met anyone who's had a very like obscure random like animals as pets? Like, have you ever met people who have like snakes as pets or like
I feel like I
Uh,
have at some point. I can't remember the person though. I feel like I have, yeah, but I don't remember them right now.
I knew someone that owned a chinchilla.
really?
Mm-hmm.
A what now?
Yeah, a chinchilla.
I'm
I
not
don't
gonna
know.
lie, man. For some reason, maybe it's just because like the time that maybe just the commercials when I was a kid. But when I hear that name, all I
Chia.
think of is that like fucking that one toy Chia Pet.
Yeah,
Chia.
chia. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
You could, where it was like, yo, if you guys don't know what I'm talking
They
about,
still have them.
literally,
I'm pretty
you
sure.
would there would be like I'm pretty sure everyone should at least know or have some sort of idea what I'm talking about. But just in case for those who don't, literally, you would get like some sort of like little it would be any kind of thing. It'd either be a head. I think Crew's trying to look it up right now for you guys, so
They
you guys
still
can get
sell them on
any.
Amazon. You can get a Baby Yoda one. You can get a
Oh,
Garfield
that's
one.
awesome.
A Minions one. A Chucky one. What the fuck?
oh
Oh
shit.
God. Dude, whoever puts that Chucky one right next to their bed is weird, man. Because I literally saw someone who has like, like huge fans. They literally have like the Annabelle doll, from the horror movies. They'll put that shit and have it facing at them while they're asleep.
Well, that's comforting.
How the fuck can you sleep? There's no way, bro.
Hell no, dude.
Oh my god, man. And just like the thought, because like literally, and dude, just the doll itself is, I don't know, man. There's something about dolls that really freak me out. Even though I'm not gonna lie, one movie that I'm really excited to go see is fucking that movie Megan, about that like that robot. It's like, because it's basically,
Chucky, but a girl.
well, actually, I was gonna say it's more like the just 2023 version of Annabelle, the modern Annabelle, I guess you would say.
Well, Annabelle is possessed by a spirit. I think this is more like Chucky, where it's like a. Well, I guess Chucky is possessed by a spirit as well. I don't know. I think this is just like a animatronic that like
Yeah.
goes crazy. Like I guess maybe even closer to Terminator.
This is like basically. Do you know? Have you ever seen the trailers for it, Jerazy, or no?
I have not heard of it.
Basically, what it is, and I could be totally wrong, but because obviously it's not out yet, but all I'm literally seeing is just from this trailer. Basically, it's like there's this mom and like the daughter. I think she needs to be protected, but for something, and basically, the mom gets her daughter this like robot named Megan, and literally the robot is a female, and it literally just looks like a actual girl, but it's a robot, and literally it gets super into protecting the daughter, that literally anyone who even just comes in contact with her daughter, Megan the robot wants to fucking just murder them.
Oh shit. Okay.
So it looks like it's gonna be pretty fucking crazy and creepy, and I love it.
Hell yeah.
It's the same director who did Aquaman. I don't know if you ever seen that.
Really?
Yeah. And there's another horror movie that he just did like 2 years ago, or no, maybe even last year. Malignant, I think that's what it was called.
Okay.
But
Speaking
yeah,
of
no.
Aquaman, bro, like that, did you guys ever keep up with that whole Amber Heard situation a while ago with Johnny Depp?
Yeah.
I kind of looked kind of into it.
Yo, I heard a rumor. I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard a rumor that Amber Heard literally started an OnlyFans.
What?
Did she? I thought that was a joke.
Probably not, bro. No.
I'm not. Well, dude, I would. Yo, crew, I would
Someone
believe it.
Someone
I
could
would
call
believe it.
themselves Amber Heard and have an OnlyFans 100%.
Yeah,
Like,
I thought people
Bro,
were joking
dude.
about that. So yeah, it might be a
No,
joke.
bro, but like when you think about it, it's like, dude, she literally went from like she was an Aquaman, a DC superhero movie, so she was gonna like become like and she was like the second lead role in it, so like she was gonna become a decent mainstream actor, and then she literally now it's like no one in Hollywood would hire her. So
yeah,
it's like,
I mean it doesn't even really
Fair.
matter now for Aquaman anyways, because DC's getting rid of all of their they're doing a clean slate now. So that everything that they've done for DC before, I think besides the Joker movie and the Robert Pattinson Batman
what do
are
you mean they're
all
getting rid of it? Where are they going?
in the trash. Like they're not gonna
What?
continue those stories anymore.
Oh, okay. I thought you mean they were literally gonna take it off like streaming services and shit.
No. I mean, though. I mean,
Oh
they
my
might. No,
God.
they honestly might at some point. I won't. I won't even be surprised because
Interesting.
HBO is known to do that.
Crew, you're
and they.
scaring me, man. You
This is
you just
this is
stop
what
this.
I'm just telling you, bro. This is what like because they got bought by somebody else that like
Oh,
ever
shit.
since he bought the company, he's just been getting rid of a bunch of shit. Um,
Wow.
and yeah, so
Who did you
no
say
more.
bought the company again?
Here, I'll look who bought. I don't know his name.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's fucking crazy. I never knew that. Wow. Well, you know what, man? I'm not gonna lie.
Or he's the CEO, I think now. He's not.
Okay.
He's not. He didn't buy them.
But I mean, then again, bro, it's
David
like, you know,
Saslav. I don't even know how to fucking say that. Yeah, they brought him in from Discovery. Yeah, and basically like Discovery and Warner Brothers are owned by the same company.
Right.
And so he just was like, all right, you guys are not selling enough shit. You know, get rid of everything, cut
I
all
mean,
the
yeah.
shit. Like they were gonna do a Batgirl movie, and they literally had it finished, and they said, "Nah, we're not gonna release it because we're not gonna
No.
make any money if we release it. We're gonna lose money if we release the film."
No.
Yeah.
Damn.
And
Oh my
yeah, so
god.
like there and like they were thinking about. I mean, bro,
That's
like
hilarious.
anything that you see with like the old, like I'm gonna call it old Justice League now, like any of like Aquaman 2, like the next Flash movie that they're doing, whatever the fuck, like all that shit is just like it does. The storyline stops there. Like that's the last thing that they're gonna do, and then they're
So
just starting.
Shazam is the last thing.
Yeah, I think I don't actually. Shazam is like interesting because it did perform well, so they're like up in the air and they
Right.
don't know what to do about Shazam. Um, but Black Adam definitely not. like
Yeah, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Because
like
I went to see it and I actually thought it was good, and then literally when it came literally everyone just started absolutely shitting on it. Like it was like the worst thing they've ever seen in their
well
entire
Oh
lives.
shit.
the whole thing is
Crazy.
I think The Rock like hyped up being bigger than
Yeah.
it was, and then
I've never seen The Rock get that much hate ever since maybe Tooth Fairy
and
was like
then
the other shittiest thing he ever did, but like
and then he also tried to lie and say that the money made more than it did so that he wouldn't have to pay a certain amount of taxes on the movie. So like that didn't help him. But then yeah. No, but like
What the
he basically was
fuck?
like, "Yeah, I can't wait to come back as Black Adam." Like he posted like
Oh
this
my
whole thing again.
god, that is
And then
I
and
remember
then he
seeing
like
that.
they brought him in the office and they're like, "Hey, buddy, this is not going to happen, you know, like." And
wow.
so then he had to repost the thing like saying, "I'm sorry, like I will know, like, you know, the potential of the multiverse," is what he said, that like, you know, he could come back as a Black Adam in that. And that's like the only way that those characters could really come back is if they do some like multiverse shit. But for now, they're literally just going clean fucking slate, you know.
Damn.
That is crazy.
I mean, dude, they haven't
Wow.
been able to do the same thing that Marvel's been doing, you know.
No,
So
no,
like
I agree. Yeah. Well, I mean, then again, bro, like when has DC ever even held the slightest candle to Marvel?
Dark Knight,
Honestly.
The Dark Knight is really the
But
only.
even then, man, I mean,
No, dude.
really?
If you look at the franchises, at least even the performing box office reviews of Iron Man and Dark Knight that year, Dark Knight surpasses Iron Man by like, dude, I don't have the fucking numbers, but it's a lot of
Really?
fucking money. Yeah, dude. Here, let's
Is
see.
it just the OG Dark Knight, or is it the Dark Knight Rises as well?
I mean, if you want to count the trilogy, I don't know how that you could. The only way that you could probably do is like compare Iron Man's trilogy to the Dark Knight, but like,
Yeah.
because that's not really the same time period. But Iron Man
You know,
one.
I could be wrong, man, but um, I don't even know what it is, but I th- I think what Marvel does that literally people fail to see, or maybe they even do see it and I'm just tripping, but guys, I don't know who does the casting at Marvel, but
Okay.
they kill it every single time.
Yeah, no, well, again, that's
Can you
also
imagine someone besides Robert Downey Jr. playing Iron Man? Or can you imagine someone besides Chris Hemsworth playing Thor? Like they just fit their characters so perfect.
they have to go through a process, and then also I think Kevin Feige really picks them out, who's like the head honcho of like Marvel. Um, but yeah, here. So in 2008 when Iron Man, the original Iron Man came out, it grossed a $585 million profit, and The Dark Knight gained $1,006,000,000 profit.
Jesus.
So
Whoa.
double the amount of yeah.
That's insane.
But
Damn.
yeah. So I mean, like again, that's like that's the times that they did it, and again, like DC kind of did it before in the 70s, but they had like the original Batman, and like then they also had the original Superman. Um, and so like yeah, they're you know, DC for the most part also has like like kind of paved the way for a lot of the shit that Marvel does, you know? Like you wouldn't have a
No,
lot.
I agree with that. Yeah. I mean, when you
Yeah.
really break it down, DC, okay, I think Marvel is overall better. I think most people would agree with that. But I will say DC has been around for way longer than Marvel. Marvel. I mean, we think about it. Literally, the first ever superhero was ever made. Literally, was Superman.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's true.
you know what I mean. Came
To
out
fight
literally.
Hitler.
Yeah, I found that out literally. I like was watching a YouTube video, and it's like Superman was literally invented back in like the 1930s.
Yep. And then
Like
Captain America
Damn.
shortly followed that. Yeah.
crazy. Yeah, that blows my mind. But that's crazy, bro. Yeah. So besides Shazam, we'll never see another new DC movie again.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, yeah, no, that's true. I mean,
Wow.
did y'all see Avatar though?
Oh, I of course I did. I saw
Okay.
that literally opening
Well,
night in the 3D.
I
I was
did not.
tripping out in that theater.
Of
course I
did
saw
you,
that movie.
What did you think, Brad?
I mean, here's what I say. Number one was literally I think the first Avatar was like a 9.5 out of 10. I thought the movie was just absolutely amazing. Like man, people can say what they want, but I thought the movie was just fucking incredible, phenomenal. Literally like just amazing. Whoever like James Cameron literally should get the best blowjob of his entire life from that movie. But Way of Water, I would give it like an 8.5 out of 10. It was still fantastic. It was like the whole like I mean it's pretty
Really?
like I still thought it was it was incredible, but like the first one definitely was in my opinion better. You know,
Okay. Nice.
I imagine you have seen it, right?
Oh yeah, no, yeah, I saw it. I was really questioning if I should. I was like, I don't know.
Fuck
Because
it.
I really, dude, the way that James Cameron has been like up until the release of the movie has been really making me not want to see it. But then I'm like, I literally work on a fucking film set, and I know how many people work on that shit, and it's not just him that is like,
Mm.
leading that, and there's so many other like pieces of talent and shit that go into it, But no, I thought so. I think so. Like for the first
It was a
Avatar.
very very long movie though. I will say that.
Oh yeah, no,
Like 3.5 hours.
don't even get me started, bro. Don't even get me started. Like
Sheesh.
this man, yeah, again. Uh like the first one I think for visually for the time, I think was probably like a 10 out of 10 because like I'm talking about like visual effects. So talking about
Yeah.
like the way that like the Navi look coming out during that time period looked fucking fantastic. That's a really big appeal of that movie is how good it looks.
I mean, it
Um
won an award for Best Picture.
no,
Rightly so.
and so the story though is very much something that we've seen before in The Lion King or Tarzan or it's a very very old-fashioned story told in a very futuristic setting, and that's again why it is like so beloved because people can relate to it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's also all about like our jungles and how we should protect them and rather than like kind of going into them and killing the indigenous life and taking like what we want basically without any fucking remorse. So like that again it can be told in any way really, and that it's a good way to do it. And he's a big also James Cameron again. As much as I hate him for the way he like it directs and like is cocky about directing, he's also really big like advocate for planet health and like keeping like our ecosystem green and stuff like that, and
Right.
making sure like where our oceans are explored, shit like that. Like,
Well,
but
like
for
crew, you didn't really like Way of Water, huh?
no, but
You weren't
no,
a
no.
big fan.
Here's the thing: Way of Water, Way of Water. I
I'm just
think
waiting for it.
visually, like you know how I said, so the first one was a 10 out of 10. I think visually, Way of Water was a fucking 12 out of 10. Like the way that it looks, the fact that it literally looks at certain points like you're fucking watching blue people, like not people in suits, not people like acting,
Yeah.
like
Mm-hmm.
you actually can like see these like creatures, these aliens, like be like expressive and be like actual things. Like I think that like that aspect is like one of the like best parts of it. And again, like why people it's like just like the first one, why people get so bedazzled by it. But yeah, the story again has been told before, and I think someone compared it to like that one Black Widow, or not Black Widow, what the fuck is it? It's like a horse movie from Disney. I don't know what the fuck it is. It came out in like the 90s. I'm forgetting the
Uh.
name, but
Uh.
whatever. It's just like someone who gets deserted from the pack. They have to find their way in a new area, and like they realize like they're stronger together. I don't know what the fuck. I have to look up. I'll have to look it up right now. Hold on. Sorry.
No, I'm just waiting for like Crew to say, Brad, actually the whole movie itself, it sucked. I'm
No,
just
It
waiting
was
I'm
for it.
saying
mid.
like the
Anticipation is killing me, man.
I think the whole they leave it open, right? Like they leave it open for like the potential to keep telling more of a story, you know. So it didn't
Yeah.
really feel like it was finished. And I think that's the difference between that the first movie and the second movie, where the first movie you could have watched it and been done with it after that, and you could have left it at that like that 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 stopping point where he
Mhm.
opens his eyes in the Navi and he's now finally a Navi, you know, and then this
Right.
one it leaves you on a cliffhanger, you know. There's unresolved things or things that
Well, I mean, they're already literally planning Avatar 5.
well, I know they've already filmed
So,
up to 4. They filmed up to
yeah.
so
Oh
uh
shit.
But okay, like Crew, let me like I actually okay, I want to know, man, because you're telling about the visual effects on a scale 1 to 10. How was the overall Way of Water?
I think it was like a 9.
Okay, so you thought it was an incredible movie.
But again, the VFX score makes the average score come up to that though.
Okay.
So you know, more like story like a 7 or a 6, maybe like a 6.5. And there was one part I did like, which was Sigourney Weaver's character. I really liked what they were doing with her. Um, and like just yeah, no, that was pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Again, like the whole point of these like movies is to get lost in them and to kind of like just you know get
Yes.
transported to this world, you know. And I felt like I was going to a different location. I felt like I was in a new environment. Like I also did like the way that there's a difference between the jungle Navi and the ocean Navi, and the way that they like had adapted basically and evolved. So like they had thicker, you know, they had like fucking like kind of like fins on their arms and thicker
Yeah.
fingers to like swim through the water more efficiently. Um, so like that shit is cool, and like thinking about that and like you know just the sciencey nerdy shit, you know, like
No, yeah.
the
And like
technology.
I'm not gonna lie. I mean, obviously, it's 10. It was 10 years, 10 years ago, or even more than that. But like, you can definitely tell. Also, the person who does the makeup got way better too with this movie. Like you
What
said, like it's
what
like they
makeup?
actually are. Yeah, it's like they literally are blue people.
Wait, what
You
do
know
you
what I
mean?
mean?
What? There's no makeup at all,
So wait, when they actually are on
Oh
that,
my
that's
god.
actually just the effects. That's not the
Brad.
makeup.
No,
Really?
bro. Wait, what? No, bro.
That's
It's
what I thought the
okay.
whole time.
No, bro. What? You think people act? No, bro. No, no.
Yeah.
You know, like video games, right? You know how like
That's
they do like
funny.
mocap in like you know they do the T pose and everything. You never seen that before. You've never seen like them how they like do like a video game, like when they make things and like animations in a
Oh,
video
that's what
game.
they did?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they have yeah, Drace, you understood that, right?
Yeah, it's like the black suits with like all
Yeah,
the balls and shit.
exactly. Yeah. So yeah,
Yeah.
and they just put a camera on your face. They get all
Yeah.
your like expression and yeah. So that's how it's done.
I never knew
So
that.
that isn't that. But that's what I'm saying. Isn't that how it's? That's why again the first film is so crazy because that's what it is and the way that it looks then. You know, in 2009 or 2008, whenever it came out. Um, and then now though, bro, the way that it looks, it literally look like that shit looked a little bit CGI. Like you kind of tell that it looked fake back then because that was. But again, it was just that good. And now it
Mhm.
literally looks like fucking real. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
and they also had to develop a new technology to work underwater. So they didn't have like mocap technology to work underwater because like who the fuck would have to do that? But James Cameron's like, no, we need to fucking film underwater. Like so they had to develop like their own technology to do motion capture underwater for this movie, which is and I'm sure they'd use it throughout the rest of the you know the other two that they filmed.
So the first movie was makeup because they didn't have
No,
that back
no,
then.
no makeup at all,
It's
Brad.
still special
No makeup at
effects.
no makeup at all. No makeup whatsoever.
See, dude, that's why I think it's so crazy because it's like literally most movies where like the characters look like that, they have to sit through long sessions of makeup. So it's like
I mean, even
I didn't
recently,
realize that
like
like in
Thanos,
Avatar it was all special
like
effects.
Thanos is the same thing. Like that Thanos, they never
Mm.
like it's the same kind of you know situation or like I don't even know like yeah any like animated character you kind of see in something that and that's the thing too. You can kind of tell when something looks fake. In this, it's hard to because it's also like everything is it's a video game kind of it's an emulation, right? Everything's in the same environment. So basically these things are real within that like engine that they're running it in. So
Right.
that's why things don't look out of place. Like that's why things don't really look like people are like, staying in front of a green screen or something like that, or um and the thing is too, they do a good job of blending the actual people. Like you take an actual person and stand them next to like a Navi, like you can't fucking tell the difference. Like they both look pretty like fucking like they look the same, you know.
Right.
But yeah, no, like it again, and that's again why like that shit is so crazy. Like what the fuck,
Yeah.
like
Dang. You just installed all that knowledge in me like one snap of a finger, like Thanos.
I'm surprised you
yeah,
That's
didn't
bro.
know that
crazy.
actually, because they do that in a lot of movies, don't they?
No, bro, I never knew that. I thought literally, yeah, you had. I thought that because like, and maybe I attribute it to like, like actors like, for example, I know some actors who are Crew. Have you ever seen that movie? I don't even know what it's called, but it's about the band Motley Crue.
Oh yeah.
Like how like Machine Gun Kelly, aka Colson Baker, he has to get like he's super inked out. He has to get all his tats like painted down. I don't know why. I guess I just kind of in my mind I attribute it to be like, yeah, if there's any kind of like crazy detail like characters, they have to sit through makeup or something like that. You know what I mean?
That would be
Like for example,
awful.
when I was a kid and I literally saw the live action version of The Grinch, I thought like Jim Carrey had to sit through that
No,
process of going through
so
that.
that's practical. So like certain films are
You know what I mean?
practical.
Mhm.
Like that no, but the thing is with the Grinch, you're not wrong. That's
Okay.
practical. So he is
Okay.
actually in makeup there.
Okay.
But for
Okay.
like
Okay.
and again, and it's only just for these films.
That see, that's what kind of confused me, man. That's what I'd
And
attribute it to that.
but the thing is, more recently enough, it's happening more. Like
Mhm.
Drazy said, like in more films, it's they're using the technology more. Like the Hulk is done that way as well. Like they're not actually
Right.
putting Mark Ruffalo in fucking green makeup and having him
Well,
like
yeah, because like that would be way too hard to. Yeah, that
yeah,
wouldn't
and it
be
would probably
possible.
look
Yeah.
fucking stupid too.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, he would
like
literally just look like you ever. I don't know I don't know what it's called, but you ever see the original Hulk?
yeah,
How it literally
dude.
is just a
Yes, Lou
regular,
Ferrigno, exactly,
yeah, just a
bro.
regular dude with
It's a
long
bodybuilder.
hair.
Yep.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Cause
Yeah, no.
that's how they had to do it back then, bro. Cause they didn't
Yeah,
have fucking like
yeah,
it's fucking some company. It's literally some company in New Zealand that only does the Avatar shit called the Weta,
Mm.
and they
okay,
fucking like they literally will also render that shit for like fucking like months, years
right,
even, and that's again probably why it's taken them so long to come out with the second one is because it's been rendering for so long, and that's what they're probably doing with the other films. So
right.
when they're done rendering,
God
they'll be
damn.
like, okay, now we can because think about that shit though, bro, because there's so much going on. There's so many things. There's so, like they're yeah, like they have it's all in the engine. It's all the software. Like there's sure there is practical people, but there's nobody that's going to be in like yeah, like a long like like and bro, the Navi are tall as fuck too, bro. Like that would be
Yeah.
and
Oh
also the
yeah, I didn't even think about. Yeah, they're like 8 feet tall.
yeah, I
I
mean
never even thought
the
about
thing
that.
is too, I could
Well, you
understand too
never
like
know, crew. They might walk on stilts.
well
No, I'm
no,
just
but
playing.
with Lord of the Rings though, with Lord of the Rings though, they do a lot of like perspective shit where they like make Gandalf because he's like a person, they make him look a
Right,
lot bigger compared to like dwarves and everything.
right.
So
Mm.
yeah, like there are ways to do it with just a camera trick if you really wanted to. Oh, I
Right.
actually triggered my
With a
thing.
legit camera trick, an actual trick of the camera.
Yeah, and but basically, it's all nowadays it's literally all just done in like VFX was what they call it, visual effects.
Yes.
And yeah, no, it's pretty insane though what they can do with it. I mean, like all of the fucking Marvel films are basically visual effects and
Yeah,
like
yeah.
people in motion mocap suits, acting, and
Like
then
speaking of just talking about movies, what seemed like for the last like 45 minutes,
Pretty
we just
much.
we just zoned out talking about Avatar and music all this stuff. What actually, since now the whole year is over, we come to an end. What was the best movie of 2022? What do you guys think?
Mm.
um,
Because I think I have three in my head right now. I have three in my
I gotta
head.
remind myself of what fucking came out this year.
There was Doctor Strange. There was obviously Avatar. There was Jurassic World. There
Oh,
was Black Adam. There was I feel like there was another one. Like Drazy, did you go to the movie theater or see any new movies
I
this
can
year, bro?
I can read
Or
them
no?
out.
I didn't see
Really?
fuck all.
Fuck all.
Well, these were okay. Wait, there's a lot of them. Holy shit.
Okay, so yeah. Literally, you take suggestions from people who like want to tell you to watch movies. Have you actually watched any of those movies?
I have the list.
Oh my gosh.
I have the list.
Oh my gosh. That's funny.
Oh shit.
But no, okay, that's my three favorite. I thought I'd probably say the best movie this year. Oh god. Oh yeah, another one. Black Panther came out this year. Wakanda Forever. I'm gonna say, bro. Just me personally, though. Also, I think the first one with Chadwick Boseman was way better than Wakanda Forever. That's just me personally. But I will say, I think the best movie this year. It's really close between Multiverse of Madness, Doctor Strange, and The Way of Water. Those are probably my two.
Nice.
But then, Jurassic World was good. I don't know. There were so many good movies this year.
Don't forget Morbius.
You know what? Didn't even see it. Didn't even
No,
fucking see it.
Nobody
I
did,
just know the
apparently.
memes. Yeah.
Nobody.
No, it
Nobody
failed like
saw it.
twice, didn't it?
Ah.
I think
what
this
was another really good movie this year?
this is pretty hard though. I mean, damn.
There's a lot of good ones, huh, crew?
There is one I just watched on Netflix that was pretty good. It's called Glass Onion.
Never heard of it. Yo, have you guys seen that show Wednesday on Netflix?
Oh no, but I know
No.
the Adams Family. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, well, dude, I already finished that whole show. But you guys should watch it, man. It is the second most streamed show in Netflix history. And it literally right now has over 1 billion views. And literally that the girl who plays Jenna Ortega, she literally is so she became such a there's only 8 episodes in one season, and she only has only 8 episodes now on Netflix. She's become such a superstar from that show. She's already going to be the lead role in the next Scream movie.
Oh, nice.
Oh
So
shit.
she's already like literally on that way to being like the new horror movie star. It's crazy. Yeah. No, you should watch it, man. It was very funny, dramatic, very like goth and spooky. Like it was really cool.
That's the director's Tim Burton. He's
Mhm.
he did Beetlejuice and what is it? Nightmare Before Christmas, Coraline.
Oh yeah, with Jack Skellington, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He
Never
also
seen
did
that
the original
movie.
Batman as well.
Really, Jerazy?
Never seen that movie.
Oh man, dude, that's a fucking classic. That is a classic, Jerazy. You gotta see that.
Noted.
You got it. Take a break from Borderlands, and you should definitely go watch that.
What you
movie.
mean? I played it once.
But no, man, if like that's one of my go-to Christmas movies every single year is
Okay.
that Elf and Polar Express are my 3 favorite Christmas movies of
Okay.
all time. Definitely.
Nice.
Like
Yeah, no.
what actually, yo, crew? Okay, what is your favorite Christmas movie, homie? Is a movie connoisseur.
That's a good question. I mean,
Yeah.
I think Christmas Story is probably my favorite. I don't know if
I've
you've
never
ever.
seen that.
Damn, yeah, no, that's a classic.
I've never
Dude.
seen that.
That is I grew up. I mean, I really grew up on it, really, and it was just such a staple of my childhood. So
Right. Well, like for example, Polar Express, the movie, like, and I'm very deeply connected to that movie, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Guess what? That movie's mocap.
What do you mean?
Motion
Like-
captured.
Yep, the Polar Express.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, no. Let me
Like the
explain
same thing
why.
with the Avatar though. This is done the same way.
Okay, but no, yeah, the reason why. Well, also they can do a lot more because it's animated, so it's like it can be a lot more. You know what I mean? But this is why, like, literally, not only is it based in Grand Rapids, Michigan, which is where I'm from, also the train is literally based on a train in Grand Rapids, Michigan that you can ride, and literally how the movie is based off of a book. My dad used to be a history teacher, and one of his former students literally wrote that book.
Oh,
Oh,
wow, good
shit.
shit.
So
That's awesome.
I'm like that movie means a lot to me.
Not true.
So yeah.
Tom
Where is he?
Hanks is
Yo, do
cool.
you watch any Christmas movies around the holidays, homie? Or not really?
Nah, the fucking Christmas songs in Walmart was enough.
Oh, got you.
8 hours a day. That shit fucking killed me.
See, bro, I don't mind Christmas music. The one Christmas song I can't stand though, oh my god, is by far my least favorite is A Little Drummer Boy. I hate that song. Oh my bro, bum bum. Shut your ass up. Shut your ass up.
Oh.
Oh, I can't stand that song, bro. Oh
Oh
my
yeah.
god. That one and at least maybe actually Silent Night sucks too, honestly.
Nice.
But yeah, other than that, I don't really like Christmas. I literally remember I went it was like a week before Christmas. I went to a gas station just to like get like a coffee or something after work. And then I literally got the coffee and then they played I think it was like Jingle Bell Rock, and then literally once the song ended, they literally played Jingle Bell Rock on the radio again while I was getting a
Oh.
coffee. They played it back to back, and literally I walk up to the cashier and I just was like, "Hey, what's up?" And then she literally looked at me and is like, "Dude, didn't I just play this song? Literally just play it?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, I guess I did." And she was like, "I fucking hate Christmas music," and I was like, Jesus Christ, that escalated. Dude, all I said was hello, what's up? I want to just pay for my coffee and like with so much love, get the hell out of here and go stream. But now she just wants to talk to someone and complain about how much she hates Christmas music.
Honestly, I feel that.
No, I
It,
do
it's
too.
it sucks.
Yeah.
You guys really hate it, huh?
Well,
No,
I had the radios and then 2 trees near me spamming it, plus the toys. Everybody touched the toy, it did a little other song, and I'm just like hearing songs constantly. I just wanted to fucking leave or die at that point.
Yo, you know what's so funny? One thing we did this year that was fucking awesome. You know the whole thing about making gingerbread houses? Instead of like we knew we never do that, but we decided to do some specialty. We didn't make Christmas or gingerbread houses. We made gingerbread crack houses. So what we did is we literally just made like a house like in the hood or the ghetto or the projects, whatever you want to call it, and literally we would like get like the icing and paint like like you're going to die or like
What the
stay out or like don't enter, and we would like make a cracked window on the side of the house, and we would literally like we'd make like literally like a small like lawn where it's like there's like parts of the lawn broken up and shit like that.
Oh
And the
shit.
window would say like caution, watch for dogs and shit. It was funny as fuck. That was a lot of fun.
Definitely unique.
It was so unique. Yeah, I got the idea. I saw it on a TikTok video, and I was like, oh, dude, this has to happen. This has to happen in my house. It was awesome, dude. It was
That's
so
cool,
much
that's
fun,
cool.
man. Yeah, that, and then other than that, yeah. So okay, you guys like the vibe of Christmas, just the music literally can fuck off, pretty much.
I
Is
mean,
that kind of
yeah,
what it is?
I worked a job that constantly had music at a restaurant that constantly just had a music station playing. So I don't know how many times I heard Mariah Carey's "All I Want for Christmas," but like I really want
Is
to.
you.
I hate that song so much. Like
Yo,
I've
crew.
heard it so many times.
All she wants, she's just telling you that all she wants for Christmas is you, fam.
I mean, I get it. Great, everybody. I think her song was the most viewed or listened to song of the year, or whatever, on
Probably.
Spotify.
Oh, damn.
So that's pretty fucking awesome. But like again,
Yeah.
I just don't want to hear it. People can listen to it. I just it's annoyed the shit out of me.
Oh man, you hold a grudge towards that song. I like it.
I mean, like Drazy said, you just keep hearing the same shit over and over again. It gets annoying. Like
Yeah.
like
But it's
that woman, like
awful.
she just snapped.
Right. So is that really what happened, Tracy? Literally, some chick just couldn't take it anymore.
Huh?
No, I thought with you, Brad, you said
was
the woman
you.
that was like, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
was
could
like,
be wrong,
what?
but I thought I heard you say Jerazy. You're like
No, I
Drazy
said Brad. I
Oh,
thought I
okay.
said
There
Brad.
we go.
Yeah.
That makes more sense. I just wasn't fucking listening. I'm so sorry, yo crew. I'm so sorry, man.
That's
all
good.
But no, yeah, she definitely snapped. The only thing is, like, she was like, I hate Christmas music, but I love Christmas movies. You know what I mean? But the thing is, though, a lot of Christmas movies have Christmas music in them. So it's like, it's kind of like
I
that.
mean, I don't have the music like the movies following me everywhere. Like if I
Yeah.
want to watch the movie, I'm just gonna turn it on.
I got you.
Yeah, no.
So for you, Dre's, it's just hearing it in Walmart all day, every day. That's pretty
Yep.
much all
People
it is.
touching the remote on the tree, putting the volume to max. It's just, oh my god, fuck off.
Bro, what you told me, I don't remember if it was off air or on air, but one thing you told me that was so interesting is you said literally people who work at your Walmart have literally let customers just steal shit.
Oh yeah, that happens all the time.
Well, because you guys can't do anything,
What?
right?
Well, even what do you call those?
What do you mean they can't do anything?
Asset protection people's.
Yeah,
Like
like
I've seen them. I've had like situations that they just walk behind them, and then they're
What?
just almost out of the gate. They're like, oh my god, he's stealing, stop! And then he's outside. He's like, oh, can't do anything. Let's go back to the camera room, boys.
No way, bro. So but when I was saying like, what do you mean they can't do anything? Because it's like they literally have like things that can censor when you're stealing something. So it's
I had a
like,
guy steal a car battery. He just took it, put it in the cart, and then just walked away. And the guy and the
no
asset protection guy was
way.
like behind him, like just walking behind him, no
Okay,
rush.
and like, yo, okay, I'm curious. So like, I'm guessing also like because at least the one where I go to, people have to check your receipt to be able for you to leave.
You
That's not a
can
thing.
uh I think if you try to stop them, like get in their way, it's technically, I don't know if it's imprisonment or something. I don't know what the actual term is.
No way.
no, I know what you mean.
Yeah,
You can,
yeah.
like no, it's just a liability. Basically, if
Yeah.
because like they're not allowed to like literally touch. Just like how like in my work, I can
Wow.
tell people to stop, but if they don't stop, I can't put my
Yeah.
hands on them.
You
Like I
can't
can't
touch the
them.
cart, you can't touch them, you can't even touch the receipt.
Because it also puts the company
Wow.
in liability when
Yeah.
you do that, because like because even if you don't, like maybe they fake an injury or something because you put your
Yeah,
hands
pretty
on them,
much.
you're giving them the it's not faking the injury.
Oh,
Unwanted
we're getting
touch.
clarification right now,
Apparently,
ladies and gentlemen.
unwanted touch for assault is basically what it can be.
Yeah.
That's insane, bro. So, but like, what? How does that apply? How would that apply to like? So basically, out there, that Walmart is literally it literally serves zero purpose. So it's like you can just go in there, walk in there, and like you don't have to pay for anything. You can literally get all your groceries for free.
Well,
Well, they would notice you being sneaky about it probably, and if you're getting a bunch of groceries, like they would probably stop you then. By the time you get to the front.
So you're allowed to stop there and check the receipt then. But if you're
No,
just
I'm
getting
saying
one
like
item,
by
you won't
the
check the
like
receipt?
if for example if you go in with like bags or something like for the groceries and you
Yeah.
bag them yourself or something, they you know what I mean, like they will catch you.
Okay.
Yeah.
it also the checking receipts thing might be like a state by state thing though.
Oh, okay.
That is also a thing
Gotcha.
that yeah.
Yeah, because like
That's
not
totally a thing here in Michigan.
yeah.
Totally.
Because I don't think the one here in Chicago we have to.
Wow.
Yeah. Like people can just walk by the
That's
person.
crazy.
So yeah, no, fuck you.
Yo, Drazy, I never knew that, bro.
No, yeah, dude,
I never
it's
knew that.
it's extremely easy. Like there's blind
Shoppers-
spots everywhere and
shopkeeper's
shit. Like you
privilege, is
can
that what that
easily
is?
steal. Huh?
You said shopkeeper's privilege. Is that something that like?
I don't work in that position, so I have no idea. I just watch.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
It's
man.
not my responsibility, so I don't care.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Interesting.
fucking insane, bro.
No, yeah, it's
Wow.
fucking hilarious, dude.
Like, okay, I was only there for a couple of days, but like, crew, they have Meyer in Chicago, don't they?
Mm-mm.
Wow, really? Okay.
Unless I don't think so. Here, I'll look up Meyer and see if anything comes up.
I love how it's pretty much like 40%
Oh,
of this
we have
podcast was just you
3.
searching up things.
We have 3, which is there's one on the south side, and then there's one a
Okay.
little
Guessing they're just
further
scattered.
south from there, and then there's one all the way up in like a suburb
Oh shit.
Wow.
somewhere.
Okay.
So yeah, we only have 3 in the area at least.
Cause like here, excuse me. Cause like here, literally, there's way more Meyer than there is Walmart by far.
Okay.
Yeah,
Like
do
there's a
you-
Meyer pretty much within like every 2 miles.
Gerazy, do you even know what Meyer is? Like,
Oh, I have no idea.
yeah, I mean, it literally is just like another Walmart though. It's like another like
okay.
family-owned like grocery store, whatever you
Okay.
want to call it. I don't. Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. Anything you can get from Walmart, you can get from Meyer. I don't think there's
Mhm.
any difference, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Could
just
be wrong,
just
yeah,
but
another
grocery
store.
store company.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just for some reason Walmart decided to go international, which like Meyer did not.
Oh, yeah.
Probably more profitable for them, honestly, because they stay
think
in
so?
a certain they stay in a certain area and they can keep making money off of that. Like, especially if they own the whole like entire, I don't know if it's a Detroit area or whole entire state of Michigan, and they're
Oh
one
no,
company.
it's the whole state of Michigan by
Yeah,
far.
and they're one company. They can do pretty well for themselves if they know how to
But
do
the
it.
thing is, like, I'm sure you're right about that, crew. But like, you would assume that you're making more money if you're literally all over the world versus just a couple states in America,
Well,
right?
I think they're probably a family-owned company, maybe, unless if
Right.
they're because if they
Well, yeah,
are,
'cause-
that means that they're like they're not they're private, they're not public. So probably Walmart's a public company, meaning that like they have more assets to like also take from and not have to worry about like having a whole root founder kind of to keep paying. Um,
Right.
but yeah, they were founded in 1934 in Grand Rapids.
Yeah, baby.
Pioneer of the modern super center concept in 1962.
Yeah.
They're
Cause like, yeah, literally, if you grew up down in the West Coast, like obviously for you, Dre's, you grew up either outside the country or just in Texas. So yeah, like literally for you, you're all down west or down in the South. So yeah, literally for you, yeah, you could have got. They have no Meyer down there. Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, I've never seen or heard of it.
yeah. It's literally just another Walmart. Yeah.
Walmart's all I
Like-
know.
Yeah, Walmart's. Yeah, I like. Is that the only real like actual
H-E-B.
place you can get? Is that really the only like shopping or like grocery store you can go to literally get your stuff?
HEB.
ATB. Yeah, I don't even know what that
HEB.
is.
I don't know what that is. Yeah,
HEB.
Yeah. It's just
HEB.
the same thing.
So Heb.
Oh, we have some here apparently. What
Oh,
the
there
fuck?
you go.
Let me see this.
We have the same amount of Myers here as there are.
Oh shit.
So we have 3 in the Chicagoland area.
Mm.
Yeah, it's a red logo.
Let me see.
Yeah, HEB with like a little like dot in the middle.
Yeah,
of them.
dot.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
The
they're
closer-
from San Antonio, Texas.
Yep, they're from San Antonio. Let me see. I want to see how close the one is or one would be towards me. How close the one be to me? There is one. Okay, there's actually one not too far away. There's one
there you
about
go.
160 miles away.
Yeah, not too bad.
Nice.
Not too bad at all. That's not too
That's
bad
crazy.
Wait,
at
so
all,
where
man.
is it? Where is it at then?
I think the closest one is literally where the one is closest to you.
Oh,
Kurt, would
nice.
be in
Oh,
Chicago,
shit.
yeah.
Fuck.
So if I want everyone to go there, I'll just stop by and wave hi to you.
Yeah. Just
Go to the one
HEB.
HEB.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Is it literally? Yeah. So it's literally just another like grocery store, right?
Pretty much, yeah. I haven't gone in a
Yeah.
little bit.
That's so funny. Hey, maybe I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure I saw that right.
Wait,
But like,
no, these aren't even. Wait, never mind. These aren't even HEBs. These are just random things that like I looked up HEB and they came up.
Oh,
One's
what?
Dollar Day Plus and Food Mart. One's H&B Foods and the other one is Ed Herbst Co. I don't know what the fuck.
Random
But
fucking
yeah,
shit.
so no, we don't have any HEBs here,
Okay.
oh okay.
but the company did come up.
Okay.
Yeah, literally. Well, I'm not gonna lie. There's only I could be wrong, but what I'm looking at, there is only 7 HEB stores in America.
There you go.
Oh, wow.
So
Yeah.
again, you
It
can
might all
still
be in
make
Texas.
make money off of it if you own a state.
It might
You
be.
know?
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, cause like when I was living out in Vegas, there was a store. You guys probably don't, never heard either of these. There was one called Albertsons,
Nope.
and there was one
Don't know.
called Smiths.
Smiths? What kind of a Smith? Maybe. Hold on, let me look up.
SMIT, just how you spell Smith.
But
Yeah,
yeah.
Smith, and then apostrophe S, so Smiths. Because I think
Smith's
Smith
Food
is
and
the guy who
Drug?
owns it. So yeah, Smiths. Yeah,
Hmm.
and then there's also
Oh, yeah, I think so. Yes.
there was also one called they're open in California, but they're not open in Vegas anymore. It was called Food for Less. We had that as well. Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
Probably a West Coast thing.
Yeah, just West Coast. I will say, wow, we're learning so much about our regions, guys. This is incredible.
Yeah.
This is awesome. Yeah, yeah, pretty much. I don't. It seems like Walmart's the only thing we can all really relate to is just Walmart, which is sad because that's the one that seems like, bro. I remember we talked about this before, bro. But like, we were like, yo, people who shop at Walmart, some of those people are a different kind of person. They
Oh,
really
dude,
are.
there's some people that are
A
fucking
different
built
kind of-
different. I remember this one guy. He went to the electronics section and asked for like one of those prepaid phones. And then
Yeah.
the lady in the counter unlocked and he's like, yeah, this is what the phone looks like and shit. He took it, he turned around, walked off, and just walked out the emergency exit. Did not give a fuck. Meanwhile, I saw him go and I'm like, what is he doing back here? I just hear the alarm like going out. I'm like, okay, I'm clocking out. Because
Oh my
I was about to go
God.
home and then I just see this guy running to the emergency exit. I'm like, what the fuck?
No, thank
What's
you.
going on?
Wow, man. And I love towards the emergency exit, like, yes, please, let's try attract more attention.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Like, do you not see the big ass letters that say alarm will sound if open?
Probably not.
Crazy, bro. I don't know.
Oh,
I
It-
didn't
man.
care.
Yeah, he did not give a fuck.
Wow, bro, that's so funny. You know, I literally saw oh, that reminds me. I literally saw a prank on TikTok of some guy pretending to steal something from a store, but the way he did it, he pretended to be blind.
What?
He
Oh?
pretended to be blind and used the little stick like he
Yeah.
couldn't see. So he literally went to there and he was like, and he literally just walked up and like grabbed something, and someone was like, hey, 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 and then literally he was getting all mad, cussing him out, and then when he saw he's blind, he's like, oh, I'm sorry, okay, sir, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell at you, and then he was like, it's a prank, and the dude almost fucking punched him. He got
Oh
so
my
mad. The
God.
Walmart fucking clerk, whatever the fuck you want to call his bitch ass, he got so mad, bro. Oh my God, it was fucking hilarious, dude. You know what's so funny though? Before we got here, because we're already going over an hour, but
Oh
like,
yeah.
I want to talk about this. This is so funny. I literally didn't realize this, that like TikTok in like America is very different compared to like TikTok in like China. Like it's nowhere near the same vibe. Well, I never knew that. I like literally in America
They're a China
here, like,
company or whatever.
right,
They're-
like
yeah.
here in America, like, you know, like the whole thing I just said, like they'll do like a prank or something, or do something like that, or just do whatever they can think of to get like crazy views. We're literally out in China. Literally, it's way more different. It's like they highlight scientific achievements, they highlight athletic achievements. It's way more cultured there.
Oh shit.
Literally, and like literally, for I think it's from like 10 to 6. Literally, children are not allowed to be on it. They like it's literally like it's like against the law to be on it. And so yeah, literally like they don't want kids to get addicted to this thing called TikTok, so that they literally, yeah, like until for that whole 8-hour stretch they can't be on it. And then like literally, yeah, it only highlights athletic achievements, scientific achievements, math, like achievements that actually, like, you know, empower the world and make
Yeah.
the place better. But versus like here, if you just put like fucking, you know, piss in the hand soap dispenser or some shit like that, that'll get like, oh,
Excuse me,
100,000
what
likes,
kind of
man.
TikToks you
So funny.
watching?
Dude, I literally saw a TikTok of that literally on my For You page, and I was like, what the fuck is this? And then the guy,
Right.
and then literally it said like in the thing, yeah, this is piss. And I was like,
Ugh.
this is inhumane. But
Oh.
no, yeah. Literally, it's crazy how like stupid shit like that will get so many views versus like, yeah, now like in China, it's like totally different.
Yeah.
More educational.
Way more educational.
Mhm.
They actually give a fuck.
They want to make the Americans dumb. The Chinese can get smarter, you know.
Yeah, basically, I guess. Yeah, that's a good way to
Sounds
describe it.
accurate.
It sounds totally 100% accurate. But dang guys, yo, we're gonna end that there. That was what a way to close that out. That is just fantastic. But
Oh yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys. Oh god, this is the best podcast ever. But yo, we love you guys to death as always, man. Yo, however you listened and viewed and just digested this podcast, we love you. Whether it's YouTube, Spotify, whatever, man. We appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Hope you guys had an incredible New Year's. And yo, welcome to 2023, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, hope you guys have a wonderful day, and we will see you guys in the next one.